I let Gavin play with some special toys that my niece used to play with when she would come over. But I want you to watch the cat. How he acts. He thinks some of these are his. Gavin, look. Right here. Look. Yes. And they're mainly like girl figures, but I can't help it because that's all I have. Looks like Guido thinks one of them might be his. And here comes the cat. Yep, and there he goes, slinking off. I see you. Where are you going to take that toy? You evil little thing. Look at him, ears pinned back. I'm going to see where you take that. Upstairs? Are you really going to carry it upstairs? Really going to take it upstairs? Yep, and there he goes. Guido, honey, I know. You never get the stuffed toys, do you? Hello! I have other ones in here that you can play with, too. See, most of them are like this. There are some of these, though. These Madam Alexander McDonald's toys. So, I'm going to give him those. And hopefully he'll enjoy them. I'm not going to give him this one, though, because it has too much hair. And I don't think that would be smart. She has too much hair. So I'm going to leave. He could probably, nah, better not, because that keychain part messed that up. I think that's all I'm going to give him. He could probably play with her. Jasmine. Okay. Enjoy chewing on your witch. All of a sudden, Gavin decided that he was going to grab Guido's blanket. And Guido said, nay, nay. He said it started moving. Yeah. Yeah. Kid's not going to get it, is he, Guido? Yeah. He says, I'll ball it up so that he can't get it. And Gavin's like, I don't know why he's acting like that. It is 66 degrees and it feels wonderful outside. And the guy next door is mowing his yard. So I guess that means we'll have to think about mowing soon. It probably needs it right now, honestly. We are fortunate that we don't have a lot of grass out front or out back. It's been landscaped, and then we added on to the driveway out front, so there's not a lot of green area out there. But what we have, honestly, probably does need to be mowed. And also over the winter, where we've let Guido come out here and just make his mess on the wherever, we need to go clean that up too. Usually we do that in the spring and then start over. So most of it's probably gone, but there probably are some messes too. So anyway, I brought out my Ladies Home Journal with Sally Field, and I plan on reading a little bit of that out here and just enjoying this nice weather. Today's Christina's birthday, so we're definitely gonna go over there. And I saw her earlier just for a little while, but I told her I was gonna bring her gift when Kevin got home so he could see her too and wish her a happy birthday too. So we'll definitely be going over there later on to give her gift, and I'll try to get a little video of that. This picture of Sally Field and Ladies Home Journal, and I hope you can see it because it's so natural of her. She is 68 years old, and her neck is wrinkled, and her face is wrinkled, and she has wrinkles around her eyes, and wrinkles around here. And you know what? It's just, to me, it's good to see that. It's nice to see a woman who's a real woman. Her arms are kind of saggy. You know, she's 68 years old. And it's just nice to see a woman portrayed in a real way. She's being real. She's not using Botox or fillers or anything like that. She's just so real. It's like you don't see older people in Hollywood like you used to because they don't show their true selves. And I'm sure she colors her hair, but there are some gray hairs, and I don't know. She just looks really real to me, and I haven't looked through the other pictures, but she looks so good. She looks really good, and she always has. Okay, Kevin just picked up the contacts from Value Vision. These are Ashley's. They're supposed to last, this is a 6-month supply. Kevin got a year's supply, but hopefully she can wear them for like 2 months instead of 1 month, or, you know, to make them last longer. Open them up, Ashley, and there should be 6 contacts in each box.
They didn't label my right and left.
You don't have a lot more in mind.
Yes, I do.
Hold on. It says you're, no, they're exact same thing. Look, 650, 6860.
Negative 6.5. Can we?
Is that really
That's
bad?
really horrible. What's yours?
I have all kinds of numbers that you don't know.
Yeah, Daddy has...
Daddy has special eyes.
What do you have,
Toric
Kevin?
Astigmatism.
Astigmatism. Are there 6? Yeah, Kevin, look, there's 6 in there.
See, I told you, if they're circles, then they're...
Yeah, your box is made
What is that?
differently.
Why are there 6 in there? Oh, they're on, okay, they're thin. See how thin that little packaging is?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And how do yours look?
They're a lot bigger than that.
My eyes are officially worse than Daddy.
Really?
That one number is.
Yeah, but in general, our eyesight, I'm negative 650 on both eyes. He is negative 5 in one and negative 6 in the other. That's terrible.
I feel sorry for you.
Thanks.
Well, to be so young and to be legally blonde.
I've been legally blonde though since like middle school.
That's very scary, I think.
And his are huge.
Oh yeah, it's just a bigger package.
Bigger pack, that's what I was expecting.
They'll probably start making yours smaller too to
Well, they're
fit
different
them in
brands.
this. Yeah, you have Air Optics, and what kind do you have, Kevin?
This
These
is
are
different.
fashion long.
Okay.
Yeah, and hers are Ciba Vision. Aqua.
I was sitting outside for like an hour, and look at Guido now.
Worn out.
He's worn out, but he's all pooped out too. He's getting some gas. And it is, how much is the gallon? $3.75. And then you get 3 cents off a gallon because we're at Speedway. So it's very expensive. So we'll see how much it takes to fill up his car. It usually takes, I'm thinking like between $30 and $35. This is a Mazda, so yep, there we go. $34.54. $34.60. Christina took Gavin to the park, and apparently he's worn out because he's not even hearing me. And normally he wakes up. Look, Gavin, look at him. Yeah, that didn't wake him up. Bye, Gavin. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We went to Walmart, and we ended up spending $44.12. I don't know how. Well, these were $10, which is ridiculous, but pads $10. Okay, and then we bought bread and creamer. Believe it or not, I needed creamer. I need to get it 2 of them, honestly, when we go to the grocery store. And then Ashley picked up some icing and 2 different brownie mixes. One's chocolate, one has Reese peanut butter cup, which sounds divine. she's going to kill me when she makes that. She also picked up some bandages. And Kevin got the Pepperidge Farm cinnamon swirl. He's going to try that with that Reese spread that he got. No, Hershey spread. Sorry, I said that wrong. Hershey spread. And then he loved these, the Oikos that he did a review on. This is the frozen. And Ashley bought some more muffins. And we bought some butter. And lastly, Ashley bought some apple slices with peanut butter. And one's peanut butter and one's caramel. So that was it. Ashley is making her brownies. Which ones are you making? The original? The regular. Is this your dinner?
Yeah.
Are you going to put the frosting on top of these?
I don't know. I might get them on these, or I might save it for the peanut butter. I'm not sure.
There's probably enough for both.
That's very true.
Yeah. And Kevin is making a, what, bologna and ham?
Mm-hmm.
Bologna and ham sandwich with pickles.
Mm-hmm. And onion.
And onion. Your breath will be wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Show you today. I was reading in this lady's home journal earlier. I showed you. I am 42, and I was reading about, it says how to look amazing at 30, 40, and 50. And for my age bracket, it says that dermatologists suggest that if you've been skipping eye cream, now's a good time to start. Many dermatologists suggest trying one with retinol. Well, I heard about this rock on, I think it was Dr. Oz, and I looked today to make sure, but yes, thank you, Guido, hello. It does have a retinol correction. And this is in gold because it's for nighttime, but I've also used I think it's a silvery blue kind, and I don't know if it's just for day or what. I just put it on at night. I put it on my forehead and my cheeks, like for smile lines, and that's it. I've been using it for about a year. It costs about $25 a tube, and a tube will last me probably 3 months because you don't use much. I moved into the other room, but what I was going to say, most women would probably ask me, do I think this has worked? And I don't know, even after using it for a year, I like to think that it's working. Do I know that it's working? No, but I don't want to stop because, you know, once you've started something like that, you don't want to just up and stop just in case it is working. So I don't know what I would look like today if I hadn't been using it at all. Sitting here watching Big Bang Theory, and I forgot to tell you when we went over to Christina's, we gave her $100 for her birthday just like we did Andrew. And Andrew has actually been out of town for the week, but I'll tell you about that probably tomorrow. And Kevin is over here. He has his oral exams. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, qualifying.
His oral qualifying exams tomorrow, and so he is going over his paperwork for that. And after Big Bang, he'll have a half an hour in between that and Grey's Anatomy and go over some more. And the pug's sitting here keeping us company as always. But I'm sure he'll be glad to get when tomorrow's over with, won't you? Fortunately, it's early.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock.